So now what can you do about this? Like we talk about that, they come to harvest your energy. You go to the supermarkets to go shopping for your basic needs, and they come to harvest your energy. And they come every day. They're very same people almost every day. Or sometimes not every day, every second day or every third day, but then they come, they just only have one or two articles in their whole wagon, and then they spend 1 or 2 or 3 hours in there. And I go inside, and because I know who they are, and I go inside, and then I'm observing them a little bit, I see how they are having fun shopping for your emotions. You see how their face are changing from miserableness to joy, and to how they're getting stronger and happier. And when they enter, when they pass by me there, go inside there, they are desperate, they are shaking, their faces is long, they just look in a terrible state as if they are just dying in it anytime soon. And when they come out there, they come out as if they are just being born today. Because they have eaten. What did they eat? Your energy. They have loaded their battery, your energy. That's why for me, my first recipe for your divine advice for the divine sparks: stay home. Don't go so much out. Those places are not there for you to have fun. Like for example, now for shopping. Really, do you have to do shopping almost every day or every week? I don't think so. If you just sit down at the end of the month and draw your grocery list, and then go with your family one day and take a big and make a big shopping for the whole month. So maybe once a week, you just, if you really eat bread and all those stuff fresh, if you don't bake it yourself, once a week, you just go then to buy your bread and to buy the fresh things that you apparently need. So basically, you starve them. When every divine spark starts using that tactic, and not go so much often, and not so much often shopping, and not so much often in those public places, especially where a lot of people are gathering, so much, especially in the supermarkets, like I said, or in the restaurants too. I see one time, oh, it was really, I saw one time, one reptile person, humanoid, reptilian humanoid, is how I call them. I don't know how you call them. Was sitting there at the restaurant, and I was passing the restaurant, and I recognized them basically by their frequency. And they recognized me by my frequency too. And then I saw, but he didn't recognize me because at the beginning, because he was really busy, at the same time spreading negativity, because they also have the ability to, that what the airplanes are spreading in the air, they can do that too. They sit next to you and then they start being very dark in themselves, saying dark mantras in themselves, and at the same time spread. All of a sudden, you just feel. Have you ever wonder somebody sitting next to you, or come and sit next to you? All of a sudden, you just feel really heavy and feel anxious, and your heart is start beating, saying that you don't know what's going on. You just feel uncomfortable. There are those. Is there at the same time harvesting your energy, sucking out your battery almost to extent where you just don't have energy anymore for yourself, and at the same time installing darkness in you. And he was sitting there, and then I stand in front of him. Really, he was really enjoying himself. And then I see the other person next to him suffering because she is being sucked out of him, and at the same time being dumped with nonsense of him. And then I stand between him and that woman, and then I look at him in his face, and then he opened his eyes and look at me like this. He was not happy to see me because he saw I disrupted that process, what he was doing. And at him immediately, like I said, I drained the energy. I drawn his energy. And I was just looking at him. I didn't talk to him. I just looked at him. And he looked at me as if he was a child who was stealing something, sweets, and then see mama or papa caught him on the spot and then go like, oh, something like that. Nah? Oh. So, something like that. And then that's the attitude, the mode he was in. I look at him very, very with a harsh bleak. It's like, hey, stop what you're doing. I know what you're doing. So, and then I saw that the woman is feeling better, and she stand up and go. And then I go. I left him there, and he continued looking at me until I disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. You see, this is what, and I see them all over the place. When I look at them all over the place, I see them in that state of being, especially in the supermarket in Lidl. I see them going like, And then when I come close to them, all of a sudden they go like, and then you see that they are irritated because I disturbed them. Because they were feasting, they were eating, they were feasting, and they were enjoying what they were doing. And I disturbed them with my frequency close to them. You know, it's things like that. It leaves you with many questions. But then again, the divine is there giving you answers. And I get a lot of answers. So, there is a technique that I'm going to be using. I am a healer too. I'm an energy transmuter. I'm a healer. I'm here to heal you. I'm here to help you and protect you from them, because God didn't just leave you alone in the midst of them, between your teeth and jaws with no help. There are people like me coming into place, helping you. If you see my videos and then you see you resonate with them, I have a message for you, and I have a tool for you. I am here to help you to step into your own divinity so that you can be a protective shield for yourself and your family. But until then, I can walk with you one-on-one or with your whole family. In fact, you book a session with me,